Hey guys, and welcome back to another video in Foundation February. Today is going to be a first impressions and wear test on the Essence Pretty Natural Hydrating Foundation. This is pretty new, I think, in Canada. I haven't actually tried anything from Essence before that was like base related. I actually think I've only tried their mascaras and maybe their lip products. I don't know if I've tried anything else from Essence, but I'm really excited to try this one out. I'm really late today. It is 3:30 almost, and I'm just like in such a mad rush. I don't know how long this wear test is gonna be. Hopefully I can leave my makeup on until around 11 at night, but we'll see how it goes. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Thank you so much for watching, and let's just go ahead and get started. I picked up the shade 040 Neutral Vanilla. I think it's going to be too light because this color looks like it's perfect for me, and then when I opened it, it just seemed really, really light. Hydrating foundation with hyaluronic acid and aloe vera 24-hour long wear finish and lasting moisturization with a natural coverage, finish, and weightless skin feel. So those are all good things. That's all what I look for in a foundation. But like I mentioned, the packaging color and the color on the tube are totally different. So I don't know how well this one is gonna match me. It's probably not gonna match me at all. It does come with a little squeezy tube. My preferred foundation packaging. I'm gonna use a sponge today. So I'm just gonna skirt. Oh god, yeah, it's very pale. Well, we will see. At least I'm wearing a turtleneck, so even if my face just looks really pale, it's gonna be hard to tell because I can't compare it to my neck. It has some kind of scent to it, but, well, it's not like that powerful. It just smells a little different, I guess. It doesn't smell like paint or anything, but I don't know. It has a scent to it. I just can't place it. Oh, it is blending out really, really nicely on the skin. I have a normal to combination skin type in the summer and normal to dry in the winter, so this would be for sure more of a winter foundation for me. I don't know if it's just my skin right now is blotchy, but it does look a little bit splotchy on my face. It also did not spread as far as I thought. Like I used almost a full pump and I didn't even have enough for my forehead on one side of my face. So I don't think a little goes a long way with this product. I think it mostly got soaked up by my sponge. That's the side of my face that has the coverage, and this is the side without. Doesn't really look any different. This is very light coverage. Maybe with a brush it would look better. I'm just gonna put a little bit more to see if I can build it up. I guess it was a pretty thin layer. I guess it did even out my skin tone a bit. Besides like the splotchiness on this side of my face, it didn't really cover that. Still showing my skin, which I do like. I like to have my natural skin poke through a product so it doesn't look like I'm wearing a mask, and it's blending out really quickly into my skin, which is nice. I think with that second layer it actually looks better, and it is very lightweight on the skin. Like I can't feel it, but it is giving me a nice glowy finish, which is always appreciated in the winter time. I'm just gonna start on this side of my face. I just don't know what that scent is. Or maybe it doesn't have a scent? I don't know. It's just so weird. It could just be my sponge that I'm smelling, but I don't know. It's weird because it feels like a moisturizer. Like when I'm blending it in, it feels very like tacky, I guess, like almost like kind of like jelly almost, I guess. You definitely need to use a lot of the product though if you need to cover your entire face, because a little does not go a long way and it kind of gets soaked up really, really quickly. I think I'll have to try it out with this brush to see if that works better, because with a sponge I'm just not able to cover my entire face. I have to use like 3 pumps of product because it's just getting soaked up. It does look nice overall. The color isn't that bad, I guess. I'm a little bit pale right now, but I'll try and fix that with some bronzer. But overall, it does look, I think, pretty good. Like I'm not upset with it at all. It's not blowing me away. Like some foundations that I've tried, this month. I've been so impressed with the way they look on my skin. This one is just kind of like good. It's not anything special, just kind of nice and decent, and I don't have anything negative to say about it, but I also don't have anything like to rave about. I'll give you guys a little bit of a close-up. It is a very sheer coverage. It feels lightweight on the skin. It feels like it's actually setting on my face. It is kind of settling into my skin now, which is nice, and the finish of it is quite nice as well. I'm gonna do the rest of my makeup, and then I will pop back in, tell you guys what's on my face, wrap up the first part of the video, and hopefully I'll be able to do a midday check-in around 7:30. It is 3:30 right now, so that's what we're gonna call the check-in time, which means hopefully I can keep this face of makeup on until 11:30 at night. But anyways, I'll be right back. Okay, so I just finished up my makeup. It is 3:45 in the afternoon. The rest of my face, I have the L'Oreal Creamy Beige Radiant Age Perfect Radiant Concealer. I am wearing the Rimmel bronzer from their Duo Stick today. I used the Nude Burn blush from Milani, Maybelline, their Cheek Heat Gel Cream blushes. I set my face with just the Milani Prep Setting Glow powder. The makeup actually felt like it had already kind of set and settled onto my skin, but I did set my under eye area and my jawline just to prevent transfer onto my turtleneck, and I also set the center of my forehead as well. And I did set everything with the Maybelline Lasting Fix Setting Spray. Eyes is just the Blueberry Muffin palette from Beige Cosmetics that I've pretty much been using all of foundation February. And then lips are the Colorstay Satin Ink Liquid Lipsticks from Revlon, which I've just tried and I love them. I will have a swatch and review video coming out soon from these products, but so far I really love them. Oh, I didn't say the shade. That shade is 001, your go-to. So I actually think the foundation looks quite nice now that the rest of my makeup's on. I feel like it's kind of warmed up to my skin a little bit, and it definitely looks a bit better now. Still not my favorite, like off initial application, it just didn't look that great on my skin. It didn't look bad, it just wasn't my favorite foundation that I've tried so far this month. Like it just kind of looked a little bit splotchy, and I don't know, there's just something off about it, but I can't really think of it in my head. Like it looked almost dry, I guess, even though it is like a moisturizing, supposed to be a moisturizing foundation, it just looked kind of dry on my skin. But I think now that it's settled into my skin a bit more, it definitely looks a bit better. We will see how it wears throughout the day. I don't know if I'm going to get a walk-in today since it's already almost 4. I need to clean my house. My sister is coming over today for dinner, so I have to make sure my whole place looks okay. I don't know if I want to get a walk-in outside, even though it's such a nice day and it's supposed to snow tomorrow. I really regret this, but anyway, yeah, so we'll see how it goes throughout the day. I'll show you guys at the midday check-in, and then I will sign in at the end of the night to give you the final update and my initial thoughts on this product. That is everything, so hope you guys enjoy the rest of this video, and I will see you later. Hey guys, so it is currently around 6 in the evening. So like I mentioned, my sister is coming over today, my sister and her fiance, so I don't want to have to film it. I'm just trying to get the best lighting for you guys. Don't want to have to film this video when they're here, but this is what the product looks like on my skin right now. I have to say, I'm just not liking the way it's sitting on my skin. I feel like, I mean, this lighting is very harsh. It's not as nice as natural lighting. It's the fluorescence in my kitchen. But I feel like my skin looks very textured. It just doesn't look smooth and healthy like I normally like it to look, especially since it's only been like 2.5 hours. To go for a walk, I ended up going to get something at the liquor store, and I wore a mask, and it didn't really come off on my mask, which was great. I still feel like it doesn't look great on my skin. I don't know how I feel about this. I would say I'm not super thrilled at the moment, but we'll see how it continues to wear throughout the night. I mean, it feels comfortable, like it doesn't feel heavy or anything on my skin, but it's just the way it looks. It just doesn't look great on my skin for some reason. Those are my thoughts at the moment, so we'll see how the rest of the evening goes, and I will check back in at the end of the night. Hey guys, so it is currently 11:47 in the evening right now, so this foundation has been on my face for a little over 8 hours. Obviously, I look like a wreck. I'm so tired, and I really just want to take off my makeup. and curl into bed with a good book. But I have to film this final check-in and show you guys what the foundation looks like after a full wear test. And I actually think it looks pretty good. I feel like I'm about to get a pimple right here because I have a really dark patch on my skin that is very concerning. But besides that, I think the foundation has held up on my skin pretty well. It's definitely shinier than it was, obviously, when I first applied it. It doesn't look oily or greasy or anything. It just looks a little bit more shiny. It hasn't really broken down anywhere on my face. It's faded away a little bit around my mouth area and on my chin, but in general, it hasn't really faded off my skin that much. Thought it was going to be one of those foundations that I would see separating on my skin, but it looks fairly decent for a sheer coverage moisturizing foundation type product. God, I look so exhausted right now. Yeah, so overall, I don't think it looks horrible on my skin. I don't think it looks great. I'm just trying to decide if I liked it more than the Milani Glow like skin tint that I tried earlier. I felt like that one turned out a little bit greasier on my skin, but it kind of feels similar in the wear time. I want to compare those two foundations. I know one is a skin tint and this one is a foundation, but I feel like they're kind of similar. So I just need to compare the two to see which one I think wears a bit better. But yeah, I don't know. Let me know your guys' thoughts on this one. I'm kind of undecided. Like I said, I think it's worn pretty good for an affordable, really affordable foundation. I do like the coverage that it gives. I do feel like it made my skin look weirdly dry at the start. It's gotten better throughout the day. Like even just looking up close, it doesn't look dry or cakey on my skin, which is really, really nice to see. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about this product. If you've tried it, let me know how you feel. I am kind of undecided. I really am. I don't know what to think. I will let you guys know my absolute final thoughts at the end of February. I always do a foundation February wrap up where I go through all of the products that I've tried in the month of February and rank them from least favorite to most favorite. So we'll see where this one ends up. But that sums up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you've been enjoying Foundation February. Thank you as always for watching. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Please subscribe if you'd like to see more videos, and I'll see you in my next one.